Ongoing. Power supply status satisfactory.
Thank you. Just give me a few minutes. Thank you. That I can...
Arthur, did that gas shrink your brain to the size of a choppy's? You didn't even notice I was here. Oh, over there. Isn't that a choppy? And under a full moon, too. Ah, Martha's personality has taken physical form right before our eyes.
This is quite the team we have here, don't you think? Oh, even here, you're all slowly testing my patience. Oh, it's so cute! What are you doing here, little fella? Oh, I would have thought we'd meet a choppy here of all places, constantly surrounded by all these hideous machines. This is exactly the sort of soothing sight my frayed nerves needed. Do you remember that record, Numamalkia, about the creature that tore a rift in the Maha Dekia had constructed himself? Do you think this is the same creature? That it stayed alive all this time? Oh my goodness! Just how old are you, you fluffy ball of loveliness?
And there she goes again, talking out of her behind. Now I know why Eden's always on edge.
Martha, stay focused! Repeat of your little episode just now. We need to get after Alezra. This little genius is done resting. So hurry up and tell us about the records you found in the outside world. I'm just dying to know more.
Okay, I got it. First, Ataraxian is the stronghold of Sinners. This record of Seeker's, titled At the Fragmented Ivory Tower's End, was recorded after some ancient trial had just concluded.
Abundant grains doth fill our warehouses to the rafters, and fragrant wines doth fill the night air with their aroma. This all be thanks to the merciful Agris, whose blessing doth give us such bountiful harvests. The sweet nectar of life doth be eternal, so why doth thou shun Agris's mercy, and frighten the good people with thine clouded gaze?
Doom. The comet which orbited the North Star, the countless blood-red eyes glinting from within. Did I not tell of the coming star of destruction? For in 3 days they shall turn these fertile lands into ash. How can I look away from the coming destruction?
Poor Seeker. The outside world Rux taught the lad of in Ataraxian was quite different to the one he must have experienced for himself.
And Seeker would reveal all, confidently. However, there were consequences for each word he uttered.
Stop! What did thou sayest? They be the words of that charlatan that doth reside atop the ivory tower, raving madly of dark creatures and even darker times to come. Verily, they doth be his words.
the words of the Ivory Tower lunatic. Thou, who art thou?
It was the first time he'd ever heard anyone refute the end times. I can only imagine the shock Seeker must have felt. There's even records of the ancients trying to imprison Seeker for his sedition, ironically, in the very same cell his master Rux had been imprisoned in, and was the first to escape from. And Seeker would reveal all, confidently.
Cardinal Fenhouse Ataraxian. At the end of despair, hope shall bloom. I am of Ataraxian, the stronghold that shall repel the dark invaders and prevent the end of days they would rot. I am the architect of Ataraxian Sikrakia. I am also the disciple of Rux Mahadekia.
Rux, that crazed madman. Did he raise disciples simply to enact his vengeance upon the world?
Look to me, O disciple of Rux. Thine eyes doth lack the glowing lunacy of the false prophet. We believe not that the end times approach, despite the sonority of Rux's prophecies. So tell us, young one, why doth thou wander aimlessly? And this Ataraxian thou speaketh of, 'tis a stronghold?
And at the end of the trial, disbelief, rage, frustration, lethargy, and disgust. Seeker hurled these emotions into the river of Agris, then scooped up a cup of Agris and swallowed it whole.
Aye, and at the end of the trial, Seeker was reported to have declared, "I am a disciple of a monster, and yet my eyes are open to the truth. Hear me, world. Ataraxian is a stronghold of sinners."
The ancients exonerated Seeker, though, of course, this mercy came at a cost. Seeker taught the people all that he knew, even details regarding the Protkia, where Rux remained in slumber. And so, the struggles of the scholar who strove to prevent the end times were revealed to the world in the most absurd of manners. Ataraxian is the stronghold of sinners. Seeker left this record after the trial.
Finding out the stronghold you had spent your entire life was founded on lies. Even I would have found that difficult to deal with, super cute genius that I am and all.
And yet, if we look at a different account left by Seeker, we see that he hesitated much before heading out into the city. I'm not certain exactly why he acted that way. We may be missing something very important here.
And if we're to find that missing piece of the puzzle, we'll probably need to find a way out of this place first. Now, look at that. Think we could make it out of here in one piece? Let's see here. It reads as Seeker's Throat. Oh, while you were crushing those bothersome tin cans, I was studying this. If we just stroll in blindly, we'll be roasted like a plump cuckoo bird on an open fire, well done and ready to be gobbled by an ancient weapon.
I suppose a thread is our key out of this, then. They have been so far. There we are. If we could unravel that thread over there. We'll keep an eye on that narrow corridor. Who knows what'll happen once you unravel... We'll keep...
A talk production of reconstructing new influx. production reconstruct. Ator production ongoing. Reconstructing new influx of data.
Ataraxian is the stronghold.
Finding out.
And yet, I'm not so.
And if... let's see, if we...
I suppose if... There we are. If we can... We'll keep an eye on that.
Ator production ongoing. Power supply status satisfactory. Reconstructing new influx of data. Confirming merge data. Ator production ongoing. Reconstructing. talk production on reconstruct.
We'll keep an eye on...
Talk production reconstruct. data storage space destroyed. You cannot save new biological data. Transmitting next command. Opening Seeker's throat.
Don't worry, there's no need to scout ahead this time. We are in this together. After all, we've only made it this far along this path of death because of you, since you keep rushing over to see if we're safe. Isn't that right, Assistant? Did I stutter, Assistant? Don't give me that look! Oh, and I've discovered something really interesting. There's no records of Yolu here in Yolun's Eye.
The final Gladius, and the heart of Artomagia. Upon hearing the shocking news from Master, my head became as blank as a sheet of parchment. Vaha, Yolu, Oz, and Master. Before I could make sense of one complication, another would thrust itself upon me. Yolu, Vaha, Vaha, Yolu. I forced down the disgust that was rising within me. I had to forget it. Forget it all. And just do my best. We need to defeat the Dark Invaders. For that is the sole reason for my existence. And yet... I can't bear to be in the same room as scum like Vaha. I shall halt the coming end by my strength alone.
I was right, wasn't I? Luffy, this is what's known as intuition. Seeker had gathered his thoughts and was focused. And yet, why did he end up betraying his stronghold comrades?
Ha! Fair enough, lass. I'll give you this one at least. Just don't go making a habit of it, right? Now, what do we have here? Look, it's another exchange.
Oh, there's no time for this! Focus, genius, focus! Oh, there's no time. What's this? It's about Dekia and something called the Final Lesson.
My dear beloved Decius, soon the final Gladius shall be upon us, and so I bestow upon you this final blessing. Behold, the heart of Atomagia. The heart of Atomagia is the Kive that provides this stronghold with its main source of power. It is this same power that will reconstruct my flesh 49 years from now. Therefore, to prevent its exposure to the Dark Invaders, I have hidden it well away from straying eyes. Right now, it is powered down and provides only the bare minimum of power. But on that last day, this heart shall reveal its true form.
It's able to supply all this power even in a deactivated state. Then just how much power does the heart of Automagia supply when fully operational? supply all this power.
Huh? Wait, I haven't misread this, have I? Come on, read the next bit.
Yes? Where was I? Let's see. The last day. When the stronghold awakens.
On the last day, when the stronghold awakens, the 100,000 strong legion of Ators shall rise from the depths, and whomever does control the heart of Atamagear shall take command of this 100,000 strong legion. The heart shall be a source of power for now and evermore. But should the worst occur, and the heart be destroyed, then hope will cease to exist in the world. I shall regard such a day as Ataraxian's ultimate defeat. Yet, even in such dire straits, I will refuse to yield to the Dark Invaders, and so to extinguish these vile creatures once and for all. I shall transmit with the last of my strength a signal to all Ators, releasing all constraints on their power. All operational circuits shall be burnt out, and the Ators will receive the final command of destruction.
Command over 100,000 Ators. Command of destruction. No, it can't be. Does that mean the Legion would begin mercilessly slaughtering everything and everyone?
That nasty white witch kept mentioning the heart of Atamagear. That's why she wants it. To unleash the Ators upon the world.
Well, there's no ground trembling or the like to suggest she's in command of anything just yet. But it's probably not a bad idea to get the heart before she does. So stop dawdling and unravel that thread already.
Unable to gauge Dark Invaders' wave. Unable to Ator production ongoing. Power supply status satisfactory.
That nasty old...
Ator production ongoing. Transmitting next command. Command failed. Requires Decius.
What? Completely sealed? Why... Oh, hey, here's the next record.
And I shall reveal to you the most important function of the heart of Atamagear, my dear beloved Dekinos, whom shall be heralded as heroes on that last day. The heart of Atamagear shall serve as the vessel for all of you to share your thoughts and emotions. Its function shall serve to draw upon your strengths and build upon your weaknesses. Heed these words. You must fight together as one. Repel the Dark Invaders from these lands and welcome the coming of the new world together with me. Tonight, I shall awaken the stronghold and raise the Black Moon to simulate the final day of battle. And from within, I shall hold the final gladius. Only the bloodshed and the spirit of fierce competition will activate the heart of Atamagear. The last to remain shall emerge victorious, and shall be granted control of the heart of Atamagear.
Shares their thoughts and feelings. Sounds pretty scary. Not sure I'd want to try it.
Share their thoughts and emotions. Huh. And yet, Seeker loathed them all. That must be the very reason why he fled the stronghold. This is it.
Is that really important right now? Where's the heart of Artomagia?
Hey, there's an exchange over there. Why don't we start over by taking a look at that?
Oh, I can't stand this anymore. Wherever could the heart of Artomagia be?
Vaha has never lost to Gladius. Not even once. No doubt he will win again this time. And that, of course, means the heart will go with him. Then, on that fateful final day of battle, we will be forced to share our thoughts and emotions to fight under his command. The bastard would then know everything. My feelings for Yolu. Everything. But that's not important. The major issue here is what lies within the head of that hypocrite. His disgusting thoughts will fill up inside my head. I cannot abide to the Master's plan. I have no intention of sharing my thoughts and emotions with the likes of Vaha. I can never do that. Never! I'd rather be dead. Did I say dead?
Forced access of hidden records. Failed to prevent access. Forced access. Operation confirmed. Energy circuits normal operation confirmed. Darkened Dawn normal operation confirmed. Energy circuits normal operation confirmed. Darkened Dawn. Darkened Dawn normal operation confirmed. Energy circuits normal operation confirmed. Darkened Dawn no Darkened Dawn normal operation confirmed. In Darkened Dawn Talk production ongoing. Power supply status satisfactory. A talk production ongoing. Power supply status satisfactory. A talk. Talk production ongoing. Power supply status satisfactory. A talk production ongoing. Power supply status satisfactory.